Hey, YouTube Rexy, I'm Adam.
I'm Rose.
I'm Nikki.
And this is My Hero Academia Season 7, 4.
4? Yeah, ready.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Seems like we had more than that, huh?
I know.
Less.
It feels like we're on episode 2.
Feels like we had less than that, huh? But yeah, so last episode we had Aoyama get revealed as the traitor.
Yeah, he's in custody with the cops.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna be taken away just in case All for One can
Explode him.
explode him.
Yeah.
But Deku has a plan. Feed false intel to the guy.
Yes.
Yeah, which is dangerous.
Yes.
Very.
It runs the risk of maybe Alpha One can tell when he's lying. What happens if Alpha One finds out that, hey, that guy lied to me way back when? They still don't know about how you managed to kill everyone who ever turned on him.
Yeah. And on top of that, we did get last episode where Alpha One is basically saying he has contingency upon contingency upon contingency plan.
Yeah. So it doesn't matter that much, but maybe it can leave him vulnerable for a moment to do something.
Yeah.
But yeah, we also got some information. Someone saying, fun fact, the traitor reveal was supposed to happen during the forest training arc. Remember when they were fighting Muscle in the forest? They got ambushed while they were training in the camp.
Oh, yeah,
Remember that?
Oh, from there it's supposed
It was supposed to be revealed back then.
Wow.
The audience still got a big hint, though. When Dabi first came through the portal, he saw Aoyama hiding and didn't say anything. And I think vaguely remember something like that, where we're wondering what's up with that. But we also kind of thought maybe Dabi didn't see him. But apparently Dabi did see him. He just didn't say anything and moved on.
Okay.
Interesting.
Whoa.
It was supposed to be a thing where the audience knew who the traitor was, but the characters didn't. But his editor
nobody
told him
cut it
don't
out.
do that.
Oh, the editor said not to do
It was
that.
supposed to be revealed to the audience that he was a traitor. But the editor said don't do that.
Oh, okay.
And I like that better.
Yeah, because
Same.
it would be a bit frustrating to be going through all
Very
this.
annoying.
And also, I think it would have stopped us connecting with Aoyama as much.
Yeah. This wouldn't have been as heartbreaking.
Yes.
He's already not a very, I don't want to say memorable character, but he's not there often.
Yeah.
Enough. But guys, thank you guys very much for being here. I would like to remind you, Stansgate is going up on Patreon right now. First episode is up already. If you want to see that, you can check it out right now. Next week, probably, maybe the week after that, we'll start seeing Violet Evergarden going up as well. I actually didn't check the poll, so maybe that's wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's Violet Evergarden.
Whatever the next show that one is.
Yeah, but either way, thank you guys very much for being here, and I'll see you in discussion.
現状ただ一人
More repeats.
青山さんだけがオール・フォー・ワンを欺くことができるかもしれない
お前らが一番の被害者だ。今さら信じられるのか。
Now's the time, boys.
それはだからこそ今
I was wondering when you step up, class.
Yeah, hasn't been in a while.
Yeah. And he's dressed in black now.
手を取りたい。合宿でひでえ目に遭ってるからな。5発くらいハルザー打ち込んでトントンだな。突っ込みづらすぎるからよ。そうだぜ。青山はオール・フォー・ワンに勝てねえと思ったから従っちまったんだろ。誰か一人でも無個性を責めたかよ。涙こらえて隠し事してたやつ嫌いになったかよ。あの時みんな言ったよな。責任を分けてくれって一人で行かせないって。余計なお世話はヒーローの本質だって。
Unnecessary meddling.
まだ終わってねえんだよ。一緒に踏ん張れるんだよ俺たち。
Ooh,
Oh, is that him?
Aizawa.
何か具体策はあるのか。それは
That's on his feet.
No, why?
俺はまだお前を除籍するつもりだ。 A 組担任として俺に考えがある。
Idea.
塚地さん、一応青山とご両親には
Can stay in the bunker? Oh, okay.
Cannot hear.
あ、わかった。
So they think it's the truth, so you can't detect a lie.
That's a good idea.
やってみる価値はあるか。内容の検証は本部で詰めることにします。
絶対倒そうね
Everyone's determined.
次の戦いに備えるために、万全を期すために。
Are we going to see the girl?
Oh, I haven't seen you in 6 seasons.
Oh, of course.
でしょ。
Yeah, I remember it happening before.
あらお久しぶりですね
Again.
何かご用ですかお二人さん
Danger sense. Well, that's not good.
Said it.
チームの修復をお願いしてきた。
普段通りアイテム事務所に頼めばいいじゃないですか。
いや、今はアイテム事務所というか流通が機能してないんだよ。まさか。
Oh,
She's been locked inside for the whole
that's vacant
time.
stare.
She has no idea what's happening.
なんでお前は毎回そうバカにするんだよ。場所が変わりましたね。
There's a lot more people.
サポート
Look at
が
all the students.
そうだったんですか。
ミッドガントレット。最新圧縮技術のアイテムですね。無理ですね。
Oh,
Oh.
この損傷具合だとほぼ作り直し
wow.
圧
Oh.
縮機構に必要なコンデニウムがないので現状無理です。ごめんなさい。
すごく無理っぽい。外いじりの虫である初音くんなら
She's doing something big, maybe.
ことを思っていた。
About
So what's
time.
going on? Oh, she must be doing something else. Yeah.
何を作っているの？
The whole building.
飛んだ。
Evacuations.
遊泳バリアの強化策に初音も携わってもらってんだ。避難発動時の新機構を勝手に考えてやがるのさ。
Wow.
やっぱりすごい人だ。初
I
音
would have said crazy.
甘いですね、緑谷くん。ポリエチレンのよう
You're
に
soft.
Is it poly?
わからん。
Goes back to what she's
持っ
doing.
ていることくらいは存じてます。
Oh, she knows.
私たちは戦えません。だからあなたたちがより多くの人間を守れるように試行錯誤するのです。
This is their way of fighting.
Yeah.
ね、同じなんです。発明がサポート課のヒーロー活動なんです。
Oh,
Oh.
全く同じものは無理です。
oh, she made it.
She did
ガ
it.
ントレットにはお取りはしますが、
Yeah.
Oh.
私のベイビーでよろしければ使ってください。
Oh. Oh.
Please
She just
take
made
that.
them with her lips. Oh
正確な再現は無
no.
理
Still couldn't replicate it.
勝ちましょう。
Oh.
Oh, that's I can't.
Yeah.
I can't.
一方、その頃。
Kansai?
Oh, hey.
Oh, they're
What?
fighting.
What? Godzilla.
Where do you come from?
サインさん、怪我人出てない？
ネジ。ありがとう。
中にもヴィランがのたまり始めた。
Fat gum.
全面戦争が始まるっちゅうわけや。
All right. Oh, look at that. Wow.
Ooh. Single eye Aizawa.
そのことを承知の上。
Froppy's mom.
Yes. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Oh, right.
Oh.
I was wondering if she was like this, so I thought.
来れないの寂しいにゃ。
すみませんね。メンバーを疑ってるわけじゃないんです。
しばらく私のサーチ悪用されてるにゃね。全力で協力します。
They made special
こ
pins.
れは最善事前に関わらず必ずやらなければならないこと
Oh, okay.
分断です
Oh.
Oh.
スター&ストライプ戦のレコーダーを見る限り信楽戸村の強さはオール・フォー・ワンを優に超えている
Okay.
そしてそのオール・フォー・ワンの力も神の線を見た者なら承知のはずだ
Oh.
二人が揃って出てくるだけで我々は勝てない
They're kind of already
スタ
together.
ーの時になぜ連中それをしなかったんだ名を呼ばれることを避けたんでしょうニューオーダーのルールならオール・フォー・ワンと呼べば成立してしまうだろうか第二次決戦においては最低でも10キロ以上2人を引き離す
Oh, okay.
これが我々の勝利に必要な最低前提条件
Okay.
当然向こうもそうならないように駒を動かしてくるだろうな。
ナビが先兵に来るだけで我々の足は止まる
Wow.
じゃあオール・フォー・ワンと信楽を引き離すためにまずダビを引き離して
ダビだけじゃないな。
そう
Everyone.
全てで
So
す
to split them
Holy.
all apart.
Which also means splitting their own forces.
Yeah.
個性に生まれ人生を使われた少年
同情はするが、我々社会と自分たちを
Yeah.
かけ、
社会を捨てた事実は変わらん。立場上俺は慎重にならざるを得ない。私は信じた青山少年を、そして信じるその担任相沢翔太を。検査の結果、彼の中に異常は見られなかった。もは
Dragon Tales. Yeah.
怖いか。ああも言ってくれる友人なんて一生に何人もできないぞ。今泣いて絶望しているクラスメートを友として手を取りたい。何が怖い？オール・フォー・ワンが怖いか。絵のようにきらめける。
Twinkle.
それが怖い。
Oh, can't be like them
僕を信じてくれればくれるほど
when he feels terrible.
僕自身が僕を信じられなくなってしまいます。だが罪は消えない。青山、この戦いが終わったら、お前は遊泳に残れないかもしれない。
Unless.
あいつらは友達だから優しく言ってくれたが、俺は違う。はっきり言ってやる。植え付けられた恐怖を無理にでも引き剥がす。戦え。戦うしかないんだ。お前は。分かってます。勝たなきゃいけないから分かってる。勝つための駒にならなきゃ。対等に分かってるんです。でも確かにそうだ。お前を利用するって点では俺たちとオール・フォー・ワン何も違いはないからな。俺はまだお前を除籍するつもりはない。この先一生負い目を抱える生き方など俺は生徒に教えない。惨めで情けなくても手を差し出してくれた友と俺たちは守る。だがさ、あいつをといれば
You'll be
大
fine.
丈夫だ。ただ僕みたいなザリに一人何ができるのか。お前一人で歩ませるわけがないだろう。お前ら遊泳の生徒たち、俺たち教師やプロヒーローもその道は皆が歩む道だ。
The story of how we all became heroes has
That's the title.
have we come away from the prologue?
Maybe.
Oh, that guy. Forgot he's been there. He's been alive.
Discussion.
Discussion.
All right. Aoyama's on board.
Yes, and a little bit of the fear has been squelched a little bit. A little bit.
And he's been told he's not alone.
Yes.
Yes.
He's still calling himself a lone criminal. It just
Which he
sounds
is,
he
but-
is, but it's still funny because I'm like he's not a willing one.
Yeah.
No,
No.
he's still thinking in the black and white terms that
Yes,
they're dealing with.
I did
Yeah.
evil. I am a criminal.
Yes.
Yeah, in the very beginning, they were just kind of rehashing the situation.
Yes.
Yeah, and then Aizawa came on the screen. They covered his ears, Kim and parents. And I think you're right. I think the plan is they're gonna. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I did it again. It's listen. The sound comes from this side.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. That basically, they're gonna believe whatever they're saying. So
Yeah.
All for One can sense that they're not lying, even though it is a lie.
Yes.
I think that would be brilliant.
Yeah, for a second there I was worried it was going to be something like they're going to cave the second that Alpha 1 shows up. So tell them what we want them to know and then say something but let them overhear it and they'll say that to Alpha 1.
Oh, that's a good plan too. I mean, they could do that.
But that relies on them folding.
Yeah,
Which really hoping they don't want them to fold.
Yeah, that's true.
But it could go either way. But also...
Sorry, what they could do is say, this is what you say, but if he pushes you, you can just tell them the truth, which is blah, 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 blah. I don't know if that would work.
I think it's like like a mix of both where they're gonna tell them one thing and then let them overhear another thing, but the other thing that they're overhearing is also a lie.
Well, yeah, I know, but the problem is we don't want them to cave at all. We would rather they hold strong. You know what would help is if the parents caved and not Aoyama.
Yeah, that's what I thought we were talking
Yeah.
about.
Oh, okay.
That was my assumption.
Because if the parents still fail, it's understandable because they're trying to protect the kid, so we're more forgiving. But Aoyama needs to hold strong.
Yes.
And also to make your case in court not hold up very well. If they did cave.
They did.
They sent him to jail.
But yes, they send him off to his jail, basically.
Yeah, in a dark room.
Yes, no light bulbs allowed.
Only light from the window through which he's speaking to Aizawa. Like, what was the point of that?
I wonder if he just didn't turn on the lights.
Yeah.
Turn them off. Keep them off. I don't want
darkness.
I want the darkness and die.
Yeah.
Whoa, bro.
That got dark quick.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah. But he's different in the fact that it has been his, like, pretty much his whole life that he has been under the thumb of All For One.
Yeah. Well, that makes it way more
Scared.
understandable.
Yes.
I thought this is his parents, man.
Yes.
It's like, what was he supposed to do?
Yeah.
Well, obviously we know what he's supposed to do, but what is he supposed to do?
Yeah, I mean, think about it. He's grown with his parents, lived with his parents all whole life. Then he's at UA, what, 1 year? 2 years, maybe?
I think this has been a year.
So he's not that, like, in comparative terms, he's not as close to them as the rest of his life with this All For One guy. So
Yes.
it makes sense that he was able to kind of bear the burden for so long of.
Well, it's not even that. I don't think he trusted All For One. They've just been threatened the whole time.
Well, yeah, I know. I'm just saying he's been able to hold up this act for as long because he was still getting to know them. So the closer he got to them is the less comfortable he was with it, and that's why he ended up in this conversation with his mom and dad and, like, crying about it. Just like, I can't do it anymore.
It doesn't help that also All For One was really doing anything that crazy with the information that he was getting up until very recently.
Yeah.
Like, now the country's in a civil war, and they didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, technically, he was the one who unlocked the gate to UA. I think that was him.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
But that still would have been within the year, right? But yes, yeah. I found it interesting how when they were making that board to deal with the plan of, like, separate these two, the only person they took into consideration aside from those two was Dabby. But everyone else they're a scrub. Dabby is a danger.
We can handle him. She sucks blood. They didn't count Moonfish because he's just off doing things.
Yeah, Moonfish is crazy powerful.
Terrifying.
But they did say they need to split up the whole gang anyways, but they didn't make any little thingies for
Only
them.
Dabby gets a button.
Only
Dabby
Dabby gets the button. Yeah. It was basically just them three fighting at the whole
That's true.
Digo Tomakia
The final fight.
thing.
The final fight, yeah. And then we go to repair our gear. Both Ida and Midoriya are going to repair their gear to Hatsume.
Hatsume. And we have a deja vu, and that whole segment was like we went back to a different comic.
Yeah, like,
You know
what the
what I
heck
mean?
with the faces?
This is
People commenting on the faces, like, what?
yes.
And it was there for so long. It's like, what are we doing? Somebody was having too much fun with the art of it.
I was trying to remember. I was like, was it like this before the sad dark Deku arc? And I think so.
Yeah, sometimes.
I think it was.
Oh, I
But,
don't
like,
remember at all.
I think it's just coming back to it. It was jarring.
Yeah, it's the tone of comedy that this show sometimes did. It just hasn't been here in a very long time.
Yeah, it's true. We've been in the deep dark for so long.
I was just gonna say in the deep dark is Hatsumi or Hatsune.
Hatsume.
Oh yeah,
Mac
she
lady.
has no idea. Well, we realized later it wasn't that she had no idea. Is that she was, like, not even caring to think about
She
it.
was working.
Like-
She's looking up at the ceiling with a vacant look in her eyes.
Like, is something going on? what's the big deal?
This is a stupid smile the whole time.
Yeah.
But I mean, she's working on the technology for the evacuation of the building and all of that, so she's aware. Just she doesn't care for the details, so she's not bogged down by it. She's like, I'm gonna do what I can,
Yes.
and I'm gonna go as hard at it as possible.
Yes, she found something she was interested in during this plan, and she just threw everything else out. She's like, evacuation, yes. I'm gonna make the buildings fly away.
Yes.
One woman armory. She rebuilt their entire thing.
Yeah, with one hand.
Conversation.
With one hand. You know, I saw the bolts flying, and I was like, why are there bolts flying while she's typing on a
Oh,
computer?
did she do it just then?
That's what he said. She
Oh.
did that in the conversation with her left hand.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was that she's been building it because I know
No.
she made the gloves before, and the thingy the band was from the other girl, the movie.
Shields, yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Wow. Although it is an inferior product, she didn't say that.
she did say that, but knowing her, it's not that inferior.
The fact that she can do that, do we need anyone else in this room? What are they working on?
Yeah.
I mean, although she did talk about how fixing Midoriya's was gonna be like, she needed condenium, she needed this, she needed that, and the other guy's like, oh, we can do it, it's fine. So they're capable. They're just not as like hardcore as her.
And she didn't have the time to.
At the time, yeah, she's doing big things.
Her walk running away. It's like, no. I need the user manual. Basically. But they got their new armor stuff.
Yeah.
And now they get to use it because now they're going on a search with Mount Lady.
Yes, and also, we saw the other people, the other class, Fat Gum, Sun Eater.
Yes.
And somebody else with
30
some
years,
power.
I think.
Yeah.
30
yeah.
years. Oh, they're 30 years.
Oh, you talking about Dragon Lady?
Yeah.
You said
The
someone else.
one that shot the dragon.
The other, she's also a third year with Sun Eater. She was
Oh, Nejiri?
Oh yeah,
is that her name?
yeah. So Neater getting all antsy because someone's touching him.
Yes. And his social interaction as well.
He's so adorable.
And then the person is like, "Let me see your face."
Oh, is that what was happening?
See your
I couldn't figure out like what that scene was about.
Yeah.
So it was just him again.
Yes.
Okay.
He was so scared though.
Bullying their hero.
Bullying him, yes, with gratitude.
With gratitude.
It's like, I want to know one thing, Kay. Yeah. But yeah, we see that their efforts to search is being slowed down by trying to save people. And they're having a bit of a problem with that.
And also the fact that they're taking more people out of the city, they're getting less intel. I thought that was an interesting little detail, which it makes sense. You have less people to get information from because they're not there. So it's making it a little bit harder, but then Fat Gum was like, that's gonna have to make us stronger.
Yeah, I like the progression of how things are just getting increasingly chaotic. I'm wondering where they're getting food from, but also probably some of the quirk.
Someone
now.
synthesizing it, yeah.
Yes.
And didn't somebody have that quirk? I feel like somebody
To
had that
make
quirk.
food?
Yeah, and then Sun Eater ate like takoyaki or something.
True. Somebody was producing the food Sun Eater would eat.
Yeah.
I could have sworn in the battle.
Yeah, I thought so.
No?
Maybe. I don't remember. I remember takoyaki.
Yeah. But yeah, it's good to see them again. At least we know that like other things are happening outside of our little group, staying in the place safe and sound. And then we zip back to Aizawa talking with Aoyama.
Yeah.
Right.
Giving him a
Basically,
bit of a pep talk.
Yes.
He's taking it upon himself to be the one to rescue his soul.
yes. I like how he's become not quite the father, like pseudo uncle for everybody as well. Yeah.
Yeah, he's really taken it upon himself, like the responsibility of raising the next generation of heroes.
Yes.
So I wonder how long he's been a teacher, because that's a really great like outlook that he has as being a leader. Of them.
We did see in other earlier seasons that he never expels a student, no matter how bad they are. He puts them in a secondary class where they basically try again.
Yeah.
I think that was class B. Yeah. So him not wanting to expel Aoyama was, I guess it was trying to hint that
Nothing
would be
will break
his,
him.
Yes, his outlook.
Oh, it's just hope in them. But yeah, I mean, it was a good conversation, and it's also why probably they did the whole comedic thing earlier, because they're trying to add levity to the situation, because how serious the beginning and end are going to be.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I do appreciate when an entire episode or even entire seasons are more serious than earlier ones, because it's ramping up, right?
Yeah.
But,
Maybe they're trying to go back to balancing the show, because it is a very mainstream show.
It is.
You know, so they're probably, I can see the writers kind of being like, we have to talk about these heavy things, but we need to keep the people who
Entertained,
yeah,
laughing and stuff.
Yeah, especially if you think about this episode, not much happened.
Yes.
No.
They got their stuff prepared. We're still talking to Aoyama about the thing. Basically a continuation of the previous conversation.
yeah, a little bit of the plans.
Yeah, the
a little
plans
bit of
aren't
the
even that
search.
complex.
That's all I've got.
Yes, and we have Aoyama comes out of the dark, and he's not afraid anymore. And also, we saw Hypno Guy at the end there.
Hypno guy.
Hypno guy.
Oh, is that what he
Oh,
is?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hypno
In the after credits.
hanging in the tree like a bat.
Oh, you know what that made me think of? The fact that they're bringing this guy, this like OP power guy, back into the picture. And like, whatever happens to that other guy that fought us in the trade, the trading? You know that guy you guys always bring up. It's like, is he ever coming back? Here he is.
I don't remember what guy.
The guy that fought in when they were getting their license, and Bakugo and Todoroki failed because Todoroki fought the
Wind
one guy.
Dude.
Is he Wind Dude?
Oh.
Yeah.
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 But he's like super OP.
He was,
Yes.
he was on their level.
Yeah.
His powers, how strong he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
We never saw him again.
He got his powers taken away. That's what happened.
Well, we know this author is like really creative, so maybe just he put too many on screen.
Yeah.
Everyone he introduces is really powerful and creative.
Yes, yeah. Like all the children when they did daycare
Yeah.
as provisional license, yeah.
The demons, yes.
The yes.
But guys, thank you guys very much for being here. Guys, if you like your timer, please like, subscribe if you want to see more. Remember Patreon down below. You can see the uncut version of this, watch the whole thing with us with the timer on screen, or you can see other shows whole weeks ahead, like for instance Steins Gate right now, and eventually Val Evergarden. Thank you very much. We'll see you in City. Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh, bye.
Special thanks to our patrons: Tyrone, NC Oxfam, Robert Maloney, Creed279, Jamal Wilson, Mavistro, Deli, Mauve, Biscuit, Raul Ignacio, Lizer, IRS, Shadow868, Dustin Cole, Riley Rose, Psycho6, Andreas Medina, Sammy B, Justin Knight, Algarion, Michael Wolf, Anthony 4, Anonymous, and Jeremy Wojnarek.